The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Friday pod.
G'day everyone, how are you?
I was waiting for the hey
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm a routine type of gal.
Oh yeah, hey.
Okay,
But you really rattles us there, Ash.
we were rattled. I don't know what to
Everyone's
do.
like looking at
You couldn't function.
It's like the rare days that you're not on the show.
Yeah, it's weird.
Your
eh?
absence is felt from the second we open those mics.
Yeah, because you're like,
Oh, where is
It's
it?
like a cattle dog without a bloke to blow a whistle to get them to start rounding up the sheep.
I remember when I first started this job, that was the only, the prerequisite was I have to start every show with a time and then you take over. So it's 6:04 Monday morning. Anyway.
Yeah. I don't even know how long I've been doing that for. It's been a long time now.
It feels like it.
ever. I was just going to talk about that plane thing before, where that guy jumped over some people. I think it opened the exit whatever door, and the slide opened up and he slid down it. It was in Melbourne yesterday, I think.
But that was after the plane had landed.
It landed, yeah.
And had it stopped?
I presume so. I don't think he was sitting in the seat because everyone said he had to jump over. Well, I heard he had
So
to
what happened? I
jump
didn't even
over.
see it.
He just jumped.
Well,
He just went and opened the door.
You know the exit doors there, and you know if you ever sit in the exit seat, do you ever think, I wonder if I ever have to open
course.
it? Would I be able to? Am I listening? Did I really listen which way I was meant
Yeah.
to turn it?
Yeah.
Would it push or pull, and is it open easily, or is it like a really hard thing?
I
So
would
maybe
have
he
been
was the same.
interested to have seen it. I've always
Yeah.
wondered, because it's nice to know that they actually do open,
Yeah.
to be honest.
I reckon.
It seems implausible that you could open a part of the aircraft and that a whole door could come off.
Yeah.
It seems implausible that as a passenger that it doesn't
Surely not
actually happen
mid-flight,
more
though.
often, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, I think it does because someone has opened a
Someone's
door
done it
mid-flight.
mid-flight, yeah.
The back
What-
one near the toilet
Why did this guy do it?
because he's mad.
I don't think
Right, so there's no reason. There was the plane wasn't.
No,
in danger.
No,
He got arrested.
No,
He-
Oh, okay.
yeah,
What's interesting is that the slide
Yes.
didn't.
No, it did.
Did it? Did? No, I think he just jumped. I thought he just jumped off the wing.
I didn't see any footage.
What, he
but
walked out onto
I
the
read,
wing?
I read that the slide opened, that went out. But then I
Oh, I
heard he
thought-
was on the wing as well.
I thought he just jumped. I heard he just jumped off the wing.
Okay, I'm going to check. Man off plane.
So I've seen.
I
I've seen
saw-
vision of him, like,
Do you know
have
what
you?
I
and that,
saw?
like lowering himself down.
I saw during the week on my socials that popped up was a bloke who's converted a plane up like a full plane. He bought the shell of it and converted it into a 2-bedroom unit.
The plane with the wings.
And the wings are a balcony.
That's cool.
And he's
Is it on a cliff?
I saw this.
Yeah,
I've seen it on a
it's
cliff.
on a cliff.
in Bali or something, isn't it?
And he's got beautiful stepping stones up
Yeah.
to it, and it actually looks
Look good.
pretty good. Did you see that as
I've
well?
seen something
Yeah, I've
very
seen it.
similar if it's
Like
not
Swiss
exactly what
Family
you're talking
Robinson.
about.
Well, it's in a beautiful location.
it's like luxury.
It's on a cliff. It
So it's
overlooks
just-
the ocean. It's got
Oh.
a swimming pool.
Wow, how bizarre.
Yeah.
The slide did activate, but he mightn't have gone down it because there's a picture of it. It said the slide was activated. It goes down like that. I thought the slide is parallel to the aeroplane. I always thought the slide would be
Would go out.
perpendicular.
Yeah. Stick out a bit.
Is that it?
That was it.
Oh, can I have a
Yeah.
I
look?
think that was it. Yeah.
Thanks.
Cliffside Villa. Gotta
Cliffside
find out
Villa.
Where it is.
Yeah.
Did you say it was in Bali?
There's a
I
couple
thought it
of
was Bali, but I
plane
think
areas.
it's
Kind
somewhere
of looks like
like
it's at one of those
that.
idyllic sort of tropical locations.
Yeah, Nyang Nyang Beach in Bali.
Is it really?
Yeah.
And you can you rent it out?
Hotels.com.
Yep. I think you'll find more than one plane Airbnb.
That's
Or
bizarre.
booking.
That's pretty cool, eh?
It looks pretty cool. Like that's pretty,
Do you guys ever used to, I mean, this is slightly different, but the McDonald's that used to be in a train carriage, do you remember those?
I don't remember McDonald's, but there was a restaurant in Sydney, the Wentworth Hotel actually, and it had trains inside the restaurant that you sat in. Is that what you mean?
Similar. Like, at
do
least
you
where I
mean,
grew up,
trains?
There was train carriages inside the restaurant that you could sit in
Oh,
and have
that
your
you
meal.
just like okay, yeah, they would be your
Like as a
table
gimmick.
would be yeah.
Well, we used to have, where I grew up, I think I had my 6th birthday there. It was like an old school train next to the playground of the local Macca's, and you'd literally sit on the train and eat, and you get an ice cream
Really?
cake, and you'd eat your Macca's Happy Meal or whatever, then you'd go down the stairs of the train and then go play in the playground. They used to have parties in there.
Really?
What
Yeah.
suburb?
Well, this was back down south, Central Coast, New South Wales.
McDonald's. I'm going to type it in
West Gosford, if you want the exact
Okay.
location. Yeah.
because that sounds good.
I don't know if it's still there. I doubt. I definitely don't think it is still there.
Because I was going to go down a different path with this aeroplane story, because it came up my Instagram today, was at Vancouver International Airport. It was last month. A box containing snakes was going down the conveyor belt when they were emptying the plane, and it broke open, and all the snakes scattered and slithered on the tarmac, like heaps of them.
That's horrifying.
Could you imagine trying to pick them up?
No.
So that was just
What
a
would they be
cardboard
transporting
box.
them for?
I don't know, but it broke. The cardboard wasn't very strong.
What a
Yeah,
dick.
maybe it was
Like,
illegal.
imagine if your business is
Incredible.
you're in the snake business, and for some reason you got to put together. There's got to be 50 snakes there, doesn't
Yeah.
there, Suze? And you put them all in a box, and then you do a really shitty job of taping the box up.
Yeah. Maybe it got wet and got a tour.
That's infuriating.
Oh, now I'm back to the McDonald's train
It's cool, hey, as a
carriage.
kid.
It's excellent. I would love that.
Yeah.
That is nice.
I love McDonald's. I don't care what anyone
was like
says.
early
it
90s.
makes you feel happy. It's like Disneyland.
Yeah,
Do you reckon? If
Macca's.
you're feeling sad, I go to McDonald's, honestly. It makes me feel like a kid again.
For me,
I love it.
like there was nothing more special in the world than having Macca's as a kid. Like we didn't have any. We didn't have a Macca's. The only thing we had in Harvey Bay, and it wasn't until I was 10, was a KFC. Going to get a Big Mac from
I
Macca's.
was
I
the
felt like I was
opposite.
in the biggest city in the world.
Okay,
I was,
Kentucky
I
was
was
a treat.
McDonald's. No,
Oh.
I went McDonald's. You saying you didn't have McDonald's, didn't you?
But they didn't have it in their city. We had it in
did.
I,
Brisbane.
you never
I
had
loved
it.
it, but we didn't have it.
Yeah, I just got.
We didn't have a KFC where I grew up. Macca's was our thing.
Mum wrecked the KFC for me. I can't even tell you why.
Really?
My mum embarrassed me at KFC. Why can't you tell us why?
Oh, I don't know why she did it. She had some story about it.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
don't say, yeah.
Not the one the folklore one about it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes.
That's all myth, isn't
That happened
it?
to Mrs.
come
Luttrell.
on.
It's all myth, but it just put me off KFC.
What if it's
Not
because
anymore.
when we were growing up, those places were more of a treat, and now they're more of a mainstay for kids?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But everyone bags on Macca's. Not everyone,
I
but
don't bag 'em.
people bag on it. Like, they do documentaries about it. That's because it's so big. If McDonald's was one shop at like Kenilworth,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
like,
true.
the famous McDonald's. You
Yeah.
go there and have these
Yeah.
wonderful burgers, and the French fries are great. But because
That is true.
they're a conglomerate now,
Big company.
everyone's like, oh no, it kills you.
When Bronte was pregnant, her OB was telling her that if she has the urge for takeaway food or she needs something immediately, Macca's is the best takeaway food you can have because they cook it fresh.
Oh, yes.
Like all the ingredients, like their standards are so high.
As in you won't get sick on it.
But
Yeah.
don't you also reckon, like the Colonel Sanders, like to come up with that recipe for chicken, to
Yes.
do that with chicken, it is such a distinctive taste.
That'd
Like, it is,
have been a good day when he's like he's throwing around some herbs and spices.
and he comes up with that
He goes,
flavour.
bites
You
into
go,
a boneless fillet and just goes, oh my god,
what have I done here?
Colonel, you've outsold.
This is like
shot
it-
yourself.
And I don't think, Suze, that the taste of KFC has changed over the years.
No, it's not as greasy, I don't reckon, as it used to be. Do you?
But you know what I'm talking
I
about?
suppose that's a good thing. Yeah, yeah.
That taste of the.
Yeah, I
Oh,
wonder.
I haven't had KFC in
so
so
good, isn't
long.
it?
I
Yeah.
love it,
Yeah,
man.
you're
I-
making my
like,
mouth water.
Distinctive taste.
If I didn't care, like if I just didn't give a shit, I'd eat McDonald's KFC every
What
day.
if you get sick of it?
Maybe, but
Yeah. I know what you mean. I'm trying to imagine the taste now, what it is.
Mum,
Someone get KFC delivered Monday.
It's a secret recipe, isn't it? Like no one knows the ingredients. Did I do a story about this?
You
Seven
get
herbs and
you get on
spices.
Insta now. In fact, now that we're talking about it, I'll probably
Okay.
get a shitload of
Yeah.
of Insta things now of people going, "This is how you do it." Like I think they've worked out what it is. But I mean, if you're going to go to the effort, just go and buy. Just go and buy it.
Oh, 11 herbs and spices. That's right. That was the ad, remember?
Yeah,
I thought it was
11.
7.
No, it's 11.
11,
it's 11.
11
Ah.
secret herbs and spices.
Okay.
11 spices and combined with 2 cups of
He
white
was
flour.
cool, the Colonel. He had a good look,
What happened to him?
but I guess he's dead. But you know, the Colonel look like he's got that.
Rest in peace.
You know, he came up with that little uniform for himself.
Which is, have you seen it?
He had the white goatee.
It's,
He's just like.
His uniform.
If he was alive now, mate, he would have been walking around with Snoop at the Olympics, sort of picking himself out from place to place. The Colonel.
Have you seen that? It looks like the 2 arms and
He's
legs.
cool.
Yes.
Rather than the little bow tie thing that he had around. If you look at that with
I
that
can see that,
context,
yeah.
it looks like he's got 2 little arms and legs.
yeah.
He's gone for that little black bow tie gimmick.
Yeah.
I'll give myself a goatee. He just had a cool.
Do you want to hear what's in it?
He's lost a bit of weight over the years,
has
the
got-
Colonel.
Paprika,
Yep.
onion powder.
Well, it has to be onion
No.
powder. Really?
No, what do you got? Paprika.
Celery powder?
Yeah. No.
No, okay.
Oregano.
Yes, sorry, celery salt.
No, not oregano.
Celery salt.
What are these? These are secret spices?
Yep.
How do you know 'em?
I just googled it because Ash said you
Can't
find it on
be
Instagram.
right.
On
I reckon they're pretty.
computer.
Look, you guys. What about talking about McDonald's? I mean, it was always the secret sauce for the Big Mac, and you can dead set go to Woolies now and buy
Yeah.
that stuff, and it tastes the exact same. Like they've got the Big Mac sauce sorted out.
Yeah.
Like they've got. I reckon they've got the Colonel's secret sorted out. by
If you
now.
refrigerate that, does it?
It works.
Okay, because they sent me Mac has
Yes,
sent
yeah, it
me
tastes the
my own
same.
personal one. It's been in my fridge for 5 years.
Oh, nobody not that long.
That'd still work, I reckon, but it'd be past the use by date.
Yeah.
Salt, thyme, basil, oregano, celery salt, black pepper, dried mustard, paprika, garlic salt, ground ginger, and white pepper.
What?
Yeah.
Just mash it all
And
together.
2 cups of white flour.
And no, mix it. You mix that in
Actually,
with the flour,
Flour, yeah.
and then you put the.
Actually, how do you have to stick an egg?
Yeah, they'd have to put it into a mixture.
In a what? What's the mixture?
Mate, is it buttermilk or something?
Yeah, something.
They
Yeah,
put it in?
sometimes I don't know if they would
Buttermilk.
do buttermilk, but
Yum.
that's
They
one way to
dip it
do
into something like that.
Egg,
And then
maybe.
paste it
Is it
over
deep
the
fried?
chicken.
Well, it'd
Yeah.
get all-
Fry it.
What
and
oil,
then
I
deep
reckon?
fry it.
I wonder what oil they
What is
use.
that? I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
Like, really hungry now.
We had good producers. They would have KFC in here right
By
now.
now. I wouldn't
waiting
get it
for
quick
us.
enough.
Oh, they're not even listening.
Yeah.
Fair. Fair.
Buzz, first drive-through, we were like 10. Big excitement. Go to KFC. Mum's pulled in through the drive-through,
God, no. Mum.
and the lady goes, yeah, welcome to KFC. Can I take your order, please? Mum gets out of the car. Hops fully out of the car and walks up to the microphone.
That's so good.
Hey, can I get a dinner box and a large shift?
Can someone just Susie, have a look at the levels
Yes.
of what just happened?
Oh, God.
That was so loud.
Apologies to your ears. That was funny.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I've heard of people driving the wrong way into those.
Oh, really?
Idiots.
Idiots.
Well, it's full of them.
Anyway.
Okay, well, have a good weekend. We'll see you Monday.
The Ash, Lutzi, and Susie O'Neill podcast.